right. Good morning and hello from Washington State, US of A. My crossing of the border last night did not go as planned. It went way better. It was so seamless. I showed up at midnight. There was nobody there, one lane open, no other cars, no waiting. I just roll up. He asked me like where I'm going, and then he asked what's in the van. So I was like, well, a bed and some clothes and hiking gear and camping gear and climbing gear. And he's like, okay, well, any food or alcohol. And then he asked what I do for work, and then he took like the quickest peek in the side door. He just like popped his head in with the flashlight, looked around, and then he asked like when I'll be leaving the US. And then he hands me my passport. He goes, okay. Like that was it. Like not like you can enter or like have a nice trip or like nothing. He was just like, okay. It was so easy. It took like 3 minutes, but I was shocked that he didn't ask like where I live, because usually that's like a bit of a thing at the border. And so right now I've just woken up at a rest stop, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour like south of the border. So incredibly stoked to be back, to see some of my friends I have missed so much over the past like few years. And today is like a big day. It's a special day. Today is January 6th. It's the day I celebrate my van-iversary, even though I'd already been living in my van for several weeks, probably like close to a month. This was the day I handed in the last set of keys. And so for some reason, when I did that, I decided that was the start of van life and not the several weeks before, because I still had access to like my old apartment to like I was cleaning it and like moving stuff into storage and getting rid of stuff, but I was able to like shower there and like that kind of stuff and like still like use the refrigerator. So it just didn't feel fully like van life until this day. So this is it. This is the start of a big trip to the United States, the start of my 10th year living in a van. I am so excited. I'm just gonna like make some tea and let Frank out to have a little sniff about this rest area, smell the Washington grass, and then we're gonna continue on south a couple hours to meet up with one of my dear friends. Well, good morning. I did not plan to come here. I was just up really early and had already spent a few hours in my van, and I was itching to get on the road, so I started driving and realized, oh, I could probably make it up to Timberline for sunrise. So here I am. The last time I was here, I walked here from Canada. The weather was very different. It is very blustery out, and I'm imagining very cold. But yeah, I've been in the US for several days. I actually entered when I did to go spend some time with my dear friend Holly. She's a yoga teacher and also teaches self-massage and myofascial release. So my timing was actually as it was, so I could go to her workshop on self-massage and myofascial release. So that was really nice. And then we just spent the weekend together, just hanging out, visiting, catching up. I have not seen her since the last time I was down here, which was when the pandemic first started. So we went out to the coast one day, which was really nice to have my kind of last visit to the ocean for a while. First taste of American grass in years, Frank. Nice, bud. Yeah, so now I'm in Oregon and I'm just slowly making my way southeast, and I will not be crossing the Rockies. That I know for certain, but anything else is just a matter of what I feel like doing when the time comes, and how I feel each day. And I don't really have much of a plan, but eventually, someday, I will get somewhere warmer. Sooner than that, I will get somewhere drier, but for now, I am really enjoying the view of this snowy mountain. Yeah, bud, get those new smells. Woohoo! Wow, I stepped out of the van and it smells so good here. So fresh. It's so different than what it smelled like on the other side of the Cascades, but yeah, really nice. I need a snack. Hey, bud. Do you like the smells, Frankie? Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, all this space is yours. You hear the cows in the distance, Frank? Well, it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning, but I've been up since 4, so this is home for the rest of the day. And tonight, to be honest, there's trash everywhere because I'm not that far from a town and it's got a really nice viewpoint, although the volcanoes are kind of hidden in the clouds. But there's a ton of like wood that's like ready to burn, like cut logs and some pellet scraps and stuff like that. Leftovers from people having fires up here, so that's what I'll be doing tonight, unless the rain starts. But yeah, feels good to get off the road and be with some junipers. I love juniper forest. All right, bud, you can come out in a little bit, but you have to stay inside. Okay? Heck yeah! Oh, I do enjoy that feeling. That. Burnable pieces. What else can we cut? Hey, go get your own stick. These are my sticks. Okay, you have lots of sticks out there. You can go collect kindling. Hey, should we go get you a good stick? Let's go get you a good stick. Here you go. I want you to have one I cut because it's special. There you go. You can have that one. That can be your stick. There's some little... Yeah, bud, that's for you. First juniper stick in quite a while. It's snowing. It's snowing. Yeah. That's what's happening right now. Sunshine. There you go, bud. Hey, so cozy. It's pretty cold out. It's right around freezing. It's been a long day waking up at 4 a.m. Oh yeah, there's breath. But I held off until just after 3:30 to start the fire, and then it took 8.5 minutes to feel the warmth from where I'm sitting. So it's pretty sweet because yeah, I didn't even have to like try. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff off the ground and like threw it in a pile and lit the paper bag that was under it. So yeah, real easy. But there's somebody like down below shooting off a gun, and it just like reminds me of a couple years ago when I was in Arizona. I was camped in the forest outside Flagstaff, and people would come out after work and just like shoot guns for like a half hour and then like probably go have dinner or whatever, just like blow off some steam after work, which I totally understand. And it's just so weird because that's something I've like never experienced in Canada. Like that's just not like a thing, at least anywhere I've hung out. So yeah, it's I heard them start like half hour ago and I was like, oh, after work. Right on. Well, I don't think there's going to be much for sunset tonight because I am in the cloud. You want it so bad. Frank, it's so hot. Oh, that is hot. Hot, hot. So the pan bread I normally make is really quick and easy, but this is even quicker and easier. And this is just pizza dough from Trader Joe's. It's like in a bag where like the pre-made meals are, like in the cooler thing. But one difference is that the dough I make is non-yeasted and this is yeasted. But I get the one with the herbs and stuff and it's really good. I can't recall the last time I looked down on city lights at night. It's kind of neat. Frank, maybe you should go inside. It's really coming down. Hey, bud. Good morning, buddy. It's not very deep, Frank. But I mean, get it while you can. Get it while you can, bud. The snowfall last night was so much fun. It came down like such big flakes. Like it was just puking, but only for like 5-10 minutes and then it just stopped. So it hasn't like really piled up much. It's just enough to make it look really, really pretty and like nicely contrasted between the junipers and like kind of cover the garbage on the ground, but like not enough we're gonna have like any problem getting out of here. So it's kind of perfect. And then this morning there's this fog bank over the town, so you can't really even see the town, so it just gives this feeling of like we're like way out in the wild, which like we're not. There's a town right there, but you can see all the volcanoes. Oh boy, it's really cold though. It's really, really cold this morning. Yeah, I'm bundled. I got my yeah, but it's so worth being up. I'm so glad to have just like magically turned into a morning person again, which I said I think in the last video that I wanted to become a morning person again for this trip. So it's really neat to see how like I decided to become a morning person. I became a morning person for like 2.5 months. And then I decided, no, I need to prioritize rest because my body needs to heal. So then I just started sleeping like all the time. And then I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm gonna be a morning person when I hit the road. And here I am, second day in a row. I was up before the crack of dawn And now I'm out enjoying the sunrise. It's great. It's great. Great, great, great. Awesome. Perfect. So freaking nice. Wow. I can't even. I can't even. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so thankful to be down here. I don't even care that it's cold. I love it. I love this so much. So this sunrise has been absolutely beautiful. It's such a great way to start the day. But I think even cooler is standing here and looking over there at all these mountains, knowing that I've walked through them. Like I've walked up along the shoulder of like all these volcanoes. There's all of it. I've been there. I've been through all of that. It's so cool. Yeah. Really grateful for my time on the Pacific Crest Trail. Hi, buddy. Are you nice and toasty in here? Yeah. Got the heat on. You don't care about all the colors. I love you, bud. We're gonna have a great day. You ready? You ready for a good day? No, you need breakfast treats before we can have a good day. This has been such an incredible camp spot. I am so glad that I stayed here. I spent 2 hours this morning running around outside, taking photos, filming, and I even put my drone in the air, which was a little nerve-wracking because I kept getting like wind warnings, which when there's high wind, it won't return to home automatically. But it was so worth it to fly above the clouds and see the texture of the top of the clouds. And it was just so absolutely stunning. I love flying that thing. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. And yeah, it was really great to have that fire last night. The snow was fun. It was so awesome to finally use my chainsaw. I have wanted to start developing my chainsaw skills for about 19 years. And I was honestly just really scared for a long time. Because they are dangerous. Like, they can cause serious wounds. So I actually got that about a month ago, and then I wasn't feeling up to it, and I didn't want to be like around in like the deep snow or like slush where it's like kind of unstable footing, like learning how to use a chainsaw. So instead I just watched a lot of videos to prepare myself, just orienting myself with the chainsaw. I've been putting it together a bunch, like in my van, taking it apart and like practice like handling it and getting like comfortable with the feel. And also like if it were to kick back, like there's like that locking bar, like the auto shut off. And because like my hands, like they're not very meaty and I have like small wrists, if I like brought my shoulder in and it kicked back, like it could come right up and hit me in the neck. So I've been practicing like if it kicks back to like automatically kind of like spread my chest a bit, and then that like brings my arm forward and it will definitely like do the auto shut off. So yeah, it's really great to like have unlocked this new skill that I can now grow and develop. And a huge thank you to my friend Ashley for your significant contribution towards me owning a chainsaw. I'm looking forward to building you big fires in the future. And yeah, it definitely made it a lot easier to have that fire and not have to like saw, because my elbows are still giving me some trouble. So this is really awesome. Really, really appreciated. And yeah, I'm just so stoked for like the months ahead down here on the road in the US of A, roaming the countrysides, mostly going to be avoiding people. But yeah, I'm stoked to be bringing you along. So definitely give this video a big thumbs up if you'd like to see more. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. It's just a little click of a button, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll know right away when my videos come out, so you can catch them as soon as it's convenient for you if you're into that sort of thing, because it doesn't always show up on your feed even if you're subscribed. But yeah, I'll have a cute clip of Frank to send you off on your way. And we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to patrons. You guys are so special. You make my day, and catch you in the next one.